I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Make deposits on deposit, different businesses and things. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that, translate that, translate that. Can you translate that? Translate that, translate that, now translate that.
Peace and positive vibes to all. I am your host, Dboy Jackson, Mr. Never Not Tapped In, Nebraska Fleet Djs, Hood Abcassadors Federation's own Q96 The Beat, the big station. And if you did not know, this is Independence Day. So I don't know what you need to do, but go and call a friend, text a friend, and tell a friend that we rocking. Today's show is gonna be real different, but more importantly, it's gonna be right and exact and everything we're gonna need tonight. We have our guest that, man, I don't even know how to put this brother, man. He's super creative. He's truly hip hop and bringing the sounds back, but also using today's energy and sound with a good mixture of positive energy, man. It definitely is a vibe. Zev.
Told him that there is no easy way. There's only so much that I could say. Actions speaking louder than the bass. Okay. Okay. Told them that there is no easy way. There's only so much that I can say. Actions speaking louder than the bass. Said I got a lot that's on my plate. Pulled up in a 4 Chevrolet. Living life with smiles on my face. I'm just on a mission counting cake. Told them that there is no easy way. I'm just focused on the presidents. No regrets on nothing that I did. Stayed 100, always been legit. Remain solid ever since the jit. Stay with sauce, ain't talking condiments. Dressed in all white like the Minutemen. I'm just focused on the moment spent. New whip in the 10 is 5%. Yeah, got a full shopping cart. She had a broken heart. I had to speak my thoughts. Didn't know love would cost. I might have just issues, but you had my from the start. Had to repair emotions. I gotta leave my mark. Finishing what I start. Get a tree a la carte. Hide in the treetops. I'm on the ground like Bart. In the fast lane, now stop. They just walk, don't talk. Yeah, don't talk to me, no. Okay. Told them that there is no easy way. There's only so much that I can say. Actions speaking louder than the bass. Said I got a lot that's on my plate. Pulled up in a 4 Chevrolet. Living life with smiles on my face. I'm just on a mission counting cake. Told them that there is no easy way.
You know what time it is, and if you don't, let me be the first one to tell you. Live from New York, DJ Willy Bangz, New York Fleet Dj's own, with the future joint of the week. He has yet to miss, and I know you got something good for me. What's good, King?
Hey, yo, check it out. It's DJ Willy Bangz, and this is the Independence Day show with my good brother, Dboy Jackson. If you see me pop up on your screen, you already know what time it is. It's time for that good old Future Joint of the Week. This week's artist is 8-Zip, hailing out of Boston, Mass, with a dope banger called 007. This record is streaming everywhere right now. It's all over the boroughs, and it may even reach the masses because it's doing that well. I had to bring it to my show. Download the Vibing 102.3 MMR app, not now, but right now, so that you can catch the Future Joint of the Week first. Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where you get all the action. Without further ado, 8-Zip, Boston, Mass is in the building, 007. Let's get it.
If I'm ain't on your beast, then it's basic.
This 007 is for protection. Every time you see me, a baddie was in my section. Moving all these blocks on blocks, I'm playing Tetris. Shorty trying to slide to my music cause it's electric. The streets on fire, it's kinda hectic, but that ain't gonna stop me from snatching a necklace. My mother told me change my ways, I'm moving reckless. Probably cause my aunt was snooping and found the hecklers. Bag boy, you could come stop and shop. Never punch a clock, I get money on the spot. Name the boy Sonny cause the thumb is worth a lot. I'm a shooter, I go dummy with a Glock. I'm James Bond. You won't catch me when I'm walking with the sting on. Compact 4-5, but the range long. This for the that get they hate on. End up in that church, the choir singing the same song. Lord have mercy, these bitches thirsty. Every time she see me, she treating me like a Slurpee. Bustin' when I hit it, she thinking I'm off a perky. Back to the money, I'm getting it bright and early. Connect woke me up with a location. Threw a 9 in the pot, got the rotating. Told him hurry up and buy like an old Asian. Turn a half to a pie, that's a donation. Listen, my work and your work different. Nothing like Rico Perico coming from Switzerland. I know a Puerto Rican that's eating and started snitching. Told him get them kilos up or your peoples will come up missing. Till it made Seuss all black, hopping out foreign. Jumping out of coops, catching smacks, we call it scoring. Shooting out the roof with a Mac, we call them snoring. AMG color a crack, they start flooring. I'm on a mission to get it, you couldn't stop me. My style one of a kind, something you couldn't copy. Cold word, you want a bird, just say Nazi. Running with the city behind me, I feel like Rocky. Pounds in the freezer, try touch that, you getting rounds from the heater. My dog came to town, now the brown coming cheaper. Now I got more bass than the sound in the speakers. Hear that? I ain't moving like I'm 007, feeling like I'm James Bond. Did it, shooters.
Our guest today, I wish I even knew where to begin. She is bossy for show. Let's go and put that out there. She's bossy for show. She's multifaceted, man, and it's not even about being multifaceted. It's a multifaceted CEO. And it's also a multifaceted community involvement. It's a multifaceted parenting. It's multifaceted, man, entertainment. Like, every time you turn around, she literally, from the salon on down, like she got her hands in something. You know what I mean? She got her hands in something. From the moment I met her, she was rocking the stage. You dig me? I can't do anything but just tell you something that you already know. Well, Miss VA.
Thank you for having me.
Man, thank you for making time out your busy schedule, and I'm in your busy schedule. Thank you, man. I wanted you on the show, one, because I've been trying to highlight more females. Like, I'm a super advocate. Everybody knows I'm super advocate for having daughters, and when I'm super good on advocating for the females. But it's just been kind of hard when you try to advocate for most of the females around our way, because it's like, damn, where's the authenticity? Mm-hmm. Like, we're from here. Yeah. We're from Nebraska. Like, talk about our life, you know what I mean? Even if you're going through something on the north side, give us north side stories then. If you're from the south side, give us a good old south side story, you know what I mean? Yeah. And every time you're involved, that's what we get. We get Nebraska, but we get it on a high level of like, I'm from here, but I am in the progress of being so much more. Right. And I completely dig that, man. Like, even if you, even your post, or you put up a post like a couple of days ago and it was just some game. It was just gems. It really wasn't no man bashing, wasn't no I'm better than you, sis. It's just everything about you has been about the next level. Yeah. And that's infectious. And for those who've not, if you immune to that, like, I don't even want to be around them. Like, I don't even want to be around them. So what drives you as a multifaceted type person? What drives you?
Well, even as a child, like, I felt like I was different and I always wanted more. I was always curious, like even being in school, like I always questioned the educational system. I've always questioned things and I've always like, well, why does it have to be here? Or why can't it be more? And then just going through life and its lessons, you know what I mean? I've learned to just take all this and find purpose in it, even in my pain. And how can I inspire others? Because like a lot of people are asleep, you know what I mean? So it's like, how can I wake myself up? So even being a mother of 3 beautiful children, being an entrepreneur, I feel an obligation and a duty to my people to drop gems, let them know that they can do anything that they put their mind to, because it all starts here, you know?
Yeah, you definitely walking like you're talking. I will give you that Migos vibe. You definitely walking like you talking, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like when you hosting, what's your, like, this is crazy, because I can watch you host and turn around and do an interview, then 30 seconds later, help somebody in the bathroom and give them a tissue. 2 minutes later, you back on stage rocking it. Like, what happened? Like, she is great. Like, she is great. What goes in your mind as soon as you hit the venue?
The moment, trying to make the most of it, what needs to be done. A lot of times I'm so nervous, you know, but it's like I tap into my higher being and just like, you know what, it's all good. We got this.
I'm always like that. I've always been like that. Like, it's too late now.
It's too late. We already here.
Like,
Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. And have some fun.
Yeah, because the ladder is so not. I am so against the ladder. Like, the ladder is, I can sit up here like be rabid and freeze or look stupid and da-da-da. Yeah, I might as well come out here and just rock it. This mother's gonna get it over with.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely love that, man. I definitely love that. So, the way you've been posting, I can tell you got something coming up. Now, I already know that you're gonna be in Virginia in September for the Fleet Virginia week. I already know you're gonna be performing on that.
Yeah.
But shouts out to Pink Diamond and DJ Chill and them out there. It's my mans and my lady, you know what I mean? So what else you got cooking? Because you've been too cool. You've been dropping too many gems and been cool, and you are Miss Press, and you ain't been pubbing too much. And so I know you got something cooking.
So I just got back from Atlanta with the Coalition DJs. Shout out to the Coalition DJs.
DJ Vado and everybody with their whole situation. Got that.
Man, it was just a dope experience.
Yeah.
Dope experience. So just improv, just in some improv stuff. I didn't even expect to record a music video down there. So I'm re-releasing one of my songs, Green Light.
Okay.
Shout out to Vado because he pulled up for your girl down there. And shout out to DJ Decepticon as he's remastering that project. So I'm excited to re-release that. Don't necessarily know when, because I want the release to be proper, not rushed. You know, I want to take my time, make sure all the promotion, all the pieces are right before I re-release that. So there's that. I'm coming up on a 1-year anniversary of having Next Vision Salon and More open. So we're celebrating that with a hair show. This will be my 3rd hair show.
That's love.
But my 2nd one with the Hair It Is. So Hair It Is again. That's June 11th, right?
Don't say that.
Hair It Is again. June 11th at the Villa Alette on 120th and Ford. I have live models coming, live DJ. I'm awarding my customers, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know, attitude of gratitude gets you a long way.
Yes, it's called customer appreciation, y'all.
You have
Some
to.
of you entrepreneurs might want to keep that in mind.
Yes. And then also I'm launching a community forum series kicking off Father's Day, June 18th. We're doing that in July, doing that in August, September, and ending in October. And it's all going to be at the Lothrop Social Hall. And this is going to be where you can have a safe space to speak your piece. Talk about the different issues that you're having within your household, within your communities. Give us insight on what you think we need within our community. Provide you insight to different resources that are out there that a lot of people don't know about, such as voting literacy, policy changes that are happening. And then my goal is to actually get some things put together so we could start hitting up these lobbyists and present some things to the legislators so we could get the much needed changes for ourselves. So it's all about breaking chains with me.
No, that's super, 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 super dope. And to hear you say that, I see you've been cooking. So sometimes you got to step away from social media. Sometimes you got to step away from things and beat the street up sometimes and really get out here, hang posters up, get in front of people and talk to them, let them know who you are. You know what I mean? So kudos to that period for not forgetting your roots of grinding, because everybody gets caught up in the social media era and just feel like, I posted on Snapchat today, 30,000 people would see it. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
The analytics said 2,007 of them skipped.
Right. 3 seconds. How much information did they retain?
Hey, for real. So, like, that's dope to be in their face like that, especially with that community stuff, because, you know, Divine Souls, and then, you know, my man's in there, man, Black Agenda Alliance, you know what I mean? They do a lot of stuff out here in the community, so we're always been community driven. Even when you came to our last situation, the FMAF, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fashion, music, art, and food, just for those who ask. You know what I mean? So it's dope just like to see people, like, once again, walking like they talking. You dig what I'm saying? Because I remember there's plenty of times we've rotated and chopped it up, and you actually show up. A lot of people will be saying they're gonna do something, but they never actually do it. You actually fall through. You dig what I'm saying? So believe that I will be there to help support whatever you got going on. Make sure I get like anything from like a 30 to 45 second audio commercial. We're running on Q96B. We're running on the rest of our radio stations to help put the word out there, because we firmly believe in taking care of the community and you standing on that. You dig what I'm saying? And
Appreciate
the community needs to go that back, because a lot of people don't understand, man, that time and effort that gets put into these situations. And then to watch everybody else want to indulge or everybody else want to get involved other than our people is kind of heartbreaking, because this is who we did it for.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to play my role.
And even with that, like, we have to understand that they're not there yet. Like, there's a lot of, we're still suffering from post-slavery disorder. And a lot of people don't understand that they hold people accountable for the things that they do, not looking at what they've been through and what they've inherited genetically. So, like, even on that level, like, we have to keep pushing and we can't get discouraged just because they're not showing up. Eventually they will. Like, it's even amazing. Like, when I go live, sometimes people just like, man, I look forward to that. Or, you know, the people that start chiming in, like, people are waking up, but sometimes when you can't just hit them with that light, you gotta, you know, dim it a little bit. You gotta slowly bring the light. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, seriously, a lot of people, they can't get past this and they can't get past the indoctrination. So
I always try to remember, man, one of my favorite Malcolm quotes, remember at one time you didn't know too. So I keep that in mind, you know what I mean? But I'll never forget the fact that everyone, including myself, needs to be held accountable for what we do. So I'll speak on things, I ain't gonna push people, I'll never shame, you know what I mean? But
well, here's the picture, take a look at it.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, I heard Dwayne The Rock say at a conference, I heard Dwayne The Rock one day, super producer, shout out. He had said, I have to wake up every day and tell myself, look in the mirror and tell myself to get out the way. I thought that was powerful, you know what I mean? And I can tell you have some form of a similarity by the way that you're moving. So I'm more than grateful that you decided to step out the mirror and let the world see who you are and allow us to give you your flowers that you are so just due. Can you please tell everyone where to get at you and where your services, your businesses, or anything is at so they can be involved as well?
Okay. Well, I have 2 websites. Two
gang.
MissVAONE.com. That's MISSVAONE.com or ONE. MissVA.com. I bought both domains. I was just like, forget it, might as well. But that's my artist channel. You can find all my music. I'm on all platforms. Spotify. I have my own YouTube channel. I have my own Pandora radio station, 2 of them, Just Boston, as well as Miss VA Radio. So you can definitely check me out on MISSVAONE.com. And then you can also check out my salon. My salon's website is nextvisionsalon.com. That's VIZION salon.com. And like I said, June 11th, We're kicking off with the hair show. It's going to be dope.
Multifaceted.
And I focus on curly hair. Like, another thing about us queens is we don't embrace who we are. Like, we're beautiful. Like, notice I have no makeup on.
I love it.
I woke up like this,
And I love it.
And this is my fro. These are my natural hair, my natural nails, and these are the things that, you know, the world and society will tell you need to extend or enhance. And it's like, no, boo boo, you beautiful as you are. So a lot of times behind the chair, this is what you get with me. And I'm teaching my people to embrace their own crown.
Continue to do that. And before I go, we mentioned the Coalition DJ, so I got to shout out Big X.
Yes.
You know you my mans, bro.
DJ S'more.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, DJ Decepticon.
You dig me?
Yes.
So the love's all the way around the board. I appreciate you being on. You know me, I'm going to continue to support. I'm going to show up and show out with you as always. I will be there in Virginia to show out and show out.
Can't
Let
wait.
them know Nebraska in the building. You dig? Is there anything you want to say to the camera before we shake?
Man, continue to support. You know, it's Independence Day, you know?
I love the go give me a pub, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Man, Dboy Jackson, Mr. Never Not Tapped In, Miss VA. We're about to end this. I appreciate y'all rocking with us. She's actually going to hit us with a performance on the way out, so stay tuned.
U96, the beat. Whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Oh, whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. Oh, whatever you want, my heart belongs to you. I say whatever you need. Whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. Whatever you want, my heart belongs to you. I say whatever you need. U96, the beat.
As normal, you all know it's been a pleasure. Y'all rocking with us. And as normal, everything begins and ends with peace. Our guest, you've already seen the interview, so you already know the juice, the tea, all the beauty salon shop gossip and information. Now you need to see what this entrepreneur looks like on stage and why we got her in the first place. Ms. VA.
They say, VA, you spitting over their head. I dumbed it down for a while, now I'm off it instead. Murder on a mic, morticians on duty, pistols on my play. When I blow, only then they'll salute me my way. But today I'm doing numbers, bodies and no beat. They praying for my defeat, always wanting the beef. So I'm eating gimmicks for breakfast and pretenders for dinner. Break bread with the realists and toast to the beginners. Loyalty for the loyal, respected because I'm royal. Disregarded, so I'm guarded, scorned and heavy-hearted. Dismantled, been mishandled, revived cause I survived. Cries from white lies makes my vision revised. See clearer cause I'm woke. They hate the facts that I spoke. Seeking truth to the depth of me while they live in a hoax. I've been humbled at the heart, no need to brag and boast. Just bringing these clowns down, their whole existence is a joke. I'm rare in my breed, a lot be carbon copy. They try to block my light, but I'm a force, you can't stop me. Either you're with me or you're against me. Either you're for me or trying to destroy me. You better pick your side wisely, because I'm coming for those who despise me. Vengeance is the Lord's, but I can always be the messenger. Better listen to that voice that says just stop testing her. I'm a minister with sinister thoughts. Unleash the wrath that I brought. Your forgiveness can't be bought, but I let it go because it's your loss. Feel my pain, yo, it's precious. My determination relentless. Losses as a boss countless. Stay focused so I stress less. Authentic I remain. Strategic on my gain. Selfish so I remain sane. No need for me to explain. Because I'm behind bars, but I have my freedom. I battle my demons and defeat them. Pulling weeds because I see them. Follow my words because I eat them. Lost causes I don't
don't retrieve them. I speak my peace and let it sink in. My worth I do believe in while these convicts keep deceiving. Blind, following the blind, my own movement I stay behind. They still try to knock my grind. Mad because my light shines. Still I rise to the occasions and relish any challenge. Retreat, restore, rebalance, moving forward without malice. My words speaking volumes, my actions solidify. My poetry be my story, releasing the fury in me. I'm not a diamond, I'm a jade. Learn many lessons and self-made. Fearless when I'm afraid, breaking chains and not a slave. My testimony, they be phony. You listen, I pay attention. I chose wisely with my words, going for what I deserve. I'm slow cooked like Sunday dinner. Still praying cause I'm a sinner. Still standing as contender and never mad at the gender.
I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Big deposits on deposit, different businesses and stains. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that, translate that, translate that. Can you translate that? Translate that, translate that. Now translate that. Train. No, I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Big deposits on deposit, different businesses and stains. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that, translate that, translate that. Can you translate that? Translate that, translate that. Now translate.